All right, people. Yo, it's DJ Rastaman, Dep on the ones and twos again. And you know, say, look like we have some technical difficulty in the place, as we sometime do. And remember, every time when we I go do righteousness, we always know, say, that wickedness I go try come fight with. And if it don't, it wouldn't be right. Seeing? So we are gonna take this time right now just to introduce I and I self. Well, I am DJ Rastaman, Majestic Sounds International, aka the Majestic DJ Rastaman. Seeing? And me as a man, we just know say that music can heal the world. And me know say that music is a vehicle for the message of Rastafari, the message of truth. Seeing? It's a vehicle just for all them thing there. So, say, when we say Rastafari, seeing, we know say we have a duty, we have a responsibility. And that responsibility is to the people, seeing? Because the people is the reason that I and I even do what we do, seeing? And it's I and I is the people too. So we don't ever separate ourselves from the people. So when we say, well, it's for the people, well, it's for I and I, because I and I is the people. We are one, seeing? So yeah, man, it's truths and rights what we deal with. And we deal with oneness, we deal with righteousness, consciousness, awareness, seeing? Because His Majesty tell I and I to study all, seeing? Examine all, but choose the good. So that means that I and I quest for knowledge and quest for the truth should never stop. We should always be seeking truth and seeking knowledge. The man that say, well, I done found the truth and me don't have to search no more. Well, this man, I would consider is foolish because knowledge is infinite, seeing, infinite. It is, it never stop. And so I respect the saying, the more the more you know that you don't know. Because if you learn and you find this and you find that, then you must know that there is more. Because if you didn't know this, then you must know that there is that to learn too. And so it keep going. So it don't stop, seeing? And also we know say that the man or woman who have a closed mind, you can't teach them nothing. They could never learn nothing. The people who stubborn like a mule and feel like them set in them ways and them don't want take no advice or no, you know, lesson or just no information or nothing, no knowledge from nobody. They feel like they know it all. They could never learn and they could never really be taught. Seeing? So sometimes you have to remember, people, you can't save the whole world. Seeing? We save those who want to be saved, right? Those who want the truth will find the truth. Remember the Most High tell I and I, if you seek, you shall find. And see, some of them don't seek because them don't want to find. And when you try come push it in their face or tell them about it, they feel like you invading their privacy or whatever, or offending them or whatever them may feel. But the truth of the matter is that they don't want the truth. And we have to really and truly accept that, because even if it's our brother or our sister or our cousin or mother or father, seeing, if them don't want to accept a thing, you can't really force nobody to do a thing. Seeing? I mean, you have a hard enough time trying to force your children to do a thing. You see it? I remember when my baby was growing up, when she was a baby and she first started eating and eating food from, she just come off the breast and then she ready for start eat. You know, it was like we really had to like hold her down and try to make her eat because she would not eat. She would like hold her mouth tight and shut. So it's like you can't even force a baby to do nothing. So people out here trying to force people to do things and force them opinions and force them ways on them. Seeing? And that's the fight. That's the fight with religion. Seeing? That's why Rastafari don't deal with religion. Rastafari deal with just life itself. So we just live life. We just live life and we just walk the way we walk and we do we thing. And the people them have to see I and I. Cause see Rastafari is a silent teacher. Seeing? Sometimes I and I don't even have to say nothing. We just live with life. And it's the liberty that teach the people them. Cause when the people see the liberty of Rastafari, the people can learn. Them learn a thing that them really don't see. Or them don't teach you in Babylon school. Seeing? Or Babylon system of etiquette or whatever them want to call it, right? Because, see, as a Rastafari, may I tell on this. Some Rastaman, them, everyone different still. But at the end of the day, we just love simplicity. Seeing? We don't really love the glamour and glitter so much. We don't love them thing there. It's nice and pretty, but we don't love it like that. It's like a difference. Every time, every now and then, everybody say, "Oh yeah, man, we want step out and dress up and go have a nice time and thing like that." But it's not like a possessive thing, like you're possessed by it and you have to chase this thing and go on. Rastaman just love simplicity. We love life, seeing. We love we water and we ital, seeing. We love we woman, right? We love we children, we family. We love we herbs, we Haitians, see it. And so we just live a simple life, man. You give I and I them thing there and we good. We don't need nothing else. Really and truly. And I can make a bed out of anything, in a creation. Because we know if we live in a creation, we are original man. Seeing? So we don't know if we live up in a creation. Seeing? So that's why Rastaman go to the hills and just live up and live a nice life. Yeah, Babylon boy them up into them skyscraper and all them big house and mansion and thing. Enough of them living miserable. Rastaman live up into the hill in them little hut. Them little thing and thing. Seeing? And them just live free. The man happy and have so much more joy. So much more quality of life. Seeing? Then into this Babylon system where people them move like them running a rat race. Everybody running and rushing and running, going here and going there. You know what I mean? Scraping and scrapping for this bill and pay this bill and all this and that. Man, imagine none of that. You don't have to worry about none of them things there. You just live free. Yeah, man, that's why we say Rastafari and we live up. And we say, man, we have to teach the people them the ideals of Rastafari. We're tired of people trying to, discredit Rastafari. We're tired of that, man. Because, see, you can't judge Rasta. Because Rasta is not, you can't put Rasta in a no book. Rasta is not like a man where you can't just come and say, well, Rasta do this, so me have to judge him and me have to say this about him. Who say Rastaman are supposed to follow what you think Rastaman supposed to follow? Rastaman, we is who we are. I am who I am. Seeing? I am a man. And that's Rastafari. We are man, we are woman, we are children. Seeing? Yeah man, we are ancient ones. We hold we self to the standard that we live up to. So that's for I and I. You know, see. Because we know the duty that we have to walk this walk and show the ones of the world I and I identity, I and I true identity into this time. We'll come tell the people them they say, wait, yo, wanna think Rastafari not real? Wanna think Rastafari are dead? Well, we'll tell Uno. If Rastafari are dead, our keep have children and more children. Even children named after him, called by him name. Seeing? Yeah, man. All of my youth, them, are called by Rastafari name. All of my youth, them, all of my sons have Tafari name in a them name. Seeing? So check it. How can a man dead when him name living on and on and on and on? And them children living on and on and on. And them keep have more and more children. Rastafari seed shall inherit the earth, you know. Rastafari seed shall cover the earth. Yeah, man, just like the grains of sand. They're upon the seashore. Seeing? Yeah, man. Because we know, say, we shall win this year victory. I just tell my youth the other day, I say, well, I was just talking to my daughter and my youth, them and thing. I say, yo, you know, we are the survivors because we, against all odds, no matter what we do, we still going against our odds and we overcoming all odds. Seeing? Because we are the ones who was raped and robbed from I and I homeland. We was the ones who was raped and robbed from my motherland, raped and robbed from my mothers, our earthly mothers, our earthly fathers, seeing, stripped away from our families, separated, taken from our land, taking our names away from I and I, taking I and I's languages away from I and I, seeing, our sense of identity, trying to psychologically damage I and I so that I and I would not even remember who we were. Seeing, we are those same ones that were not even supposed to be here today. We were not supposed to be surviving today. We should have been done, perish, and been extinct from the face of this here earth. But still look here now. Rastafari did and Rastafari stand firm in this time. In this here Iowa. Everything where them come against I and I, them could have never take we out. Seeing? Just as a African people, you know, see, African people as a whole, we have to know, say, we worth. We have to know, say, where we stand on this earth, man. Seeing? We are those ones from ancient time, and we still there. We are the builders. We are the ones who come up with all of these things there. Mathematics, science. Seeing? All of the creations, all of the inventions that them take credit for. Right? So people, we just talking because we had some technical difficulty. Me don't know if it done work itself out now. And me know the people don't want to just hear Rastaman talk all night. Because me come to play music, you know. So we are going to see about the thing right now and see what go on. Right? We'll see what go on and see if some music will play. Because we must tell the people them that Love is the answer. And so the first tenement, the first principle of Rastafari is love. Because we know that love is Jah and Jah is love. So the only way to know Jah is to know love. And we know, say, when we look upon the principles of Ma'at, we know that it tell I and I if you know thyself. So we know, say, the first principle also must be love thyself. If it's love, we have to interpret love as a undiluted love, a ever-living love, a living love, seeing? And that love have to start with the self first. And if that love start with the self, that means it start from within. So it means when you find love, you find the Most High. Seeing? Simple, right? It sounds simple. It like feather, but it heavy like lead, right? Well, we'll tell you, when you find love, then you have found the Most High. You could search all around the world. Seeing? Could search here, could search there, search high and low, right? Go to church, go to this, go to that, right? But may I tell you still not find the Most High until you go within. And when you go within and you find that love and a light goes off in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, that light goes off. And it sometimes become clear because people can't see it. People can't feel it. When people around you, they say, oh, me just feel that energy, People can't feel it, man. Seeing? When you love yourself, people can't feel that. Yeah, man. It exudes from you. From your goodie, it exudes. So you have like a aura. You have like a kind of force field, like an invisible field around you of energy. And people can feel it, man. We tell you. Yeah, man, me just listen to my brother Von Benjamin. And he mentioned a brethren, a Japanese brethren, where have a book. And he's a physician, a doctor. And him have a book. And he studied, he did a lot of photography work and thing. And he studied how different word sounds and different frequencies would music and different things, right? How it would affect water, right? And the water would, like, when they take the picture, right? They snap the picture. They may say the word love. And when they snap the picture, they look at the molecules of the water, and the water come out like a beautiful, like, snowflake shape, like it's carved out perfectly like diamond or something. And then when you say like the word hate, for example, then the picture come out like blurred and it's distorted, and it just look like something, off, like it don't look nowhere as near as crisp and as beautiful and as just such a bright reflection as when you say the word love, for example. And then the brethren start like doing different experiments, like playing certain music and certain things. And even with that, they would take pictures, they slow it down, video, slow it down, put it under microscope, and find that the water actually reflects the energy that is projected. So this is kind of like a breakthrough. And I love these type of things because it always just confirm what I and I always know, but we just never really, maybe knew how to explain it, scientifically or something. But when we see these type of things, man, we say, and I got the book too. I ordered the book. Me gonna get the book, and man, it's amazing, because you would really be amazed to just know how just the effect of your energy or the word sounds and things you do, it has an effect to project an energy so much that it actually affects the molecules of water if you're in front of water. So then imagine if it does that to water, and imagine that the human body is already 80% water too anyway. So in every human thing or living thing and plants and all these things. So, so imagine that. It's like you're projecting an energy that's really causing a reflection on something else, and it's affected by it, but you can't see those energy waves, but it's really there. So that's what we have to really realize, people. It's better to project positivity than negativity, because when you project positivity, then it's going to reflect that. And that reflection, the same way when you look in the water and you can't see yourself and reflect and say, yo, look at myself, like a mirror, right? The reflection will come back as a beautiful, full of light, full of life being, as opposed to a dark, angry, you know, whatever. So yeah, man, we just kind of reasoning right now. So sometimes it just have a reason. We just have a reason because we never know. Technical difficulties happen. And sometimes, it's just a time. Sometimes it's a sign. The Most High may say, well, you need to talk to the people then, man. You have to talk to them tonight, right now, for a while. And, things will work out in due time. So I think it's worked out right now. But we are going to tell Uno. Say we always talk to the woman them. So since me just hold up the people them, we have to tell a woman, I apologize because I know you was ready for music, right? All my brethren, me don't have to apologize to you. Me don't owe Uno nothing. All right. Watch out now, right?